I need your fort save, Alicon.
Sure. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
for Sithis then.
Sweet. Sithis is so happy. You're the best person to watch ever.
Daryl takes half damage. Alicon, your fort never went off.
That was a disbelief save.
With the purple gem?
You'll still take the damage, even if you disbelieve. So I need your fort. Alicon, you take full damage and are shaken. Daryl, you take half damage and you disbelieve the fog. Ralph, it's up to you.
It's up to me?
Yep, you're the last person to go in.
Okay.
Let's get a fort and a will. Very well. You take half damage for 3.
Alright, I'm going to heal stick myself and then Alicon in that order. And again, actually no, I'm just going to leave it as is.
This dungeon is not kind to my Kirsten.
I can tell that Cletus has been here, because these clouds that you're seeing right here, Cletus used to produce these on occasion after he gets a little lit up, as we say, on the corn squeezins. He's got this one kind that if you drink too much of it, you'll go blind and then pass out and fight 3 people and crap out a big black man-eating turd.
Why?
As you say that,
strange tradition.
your voice echoes up and down the chambers.
What happened? It kind of went out.
The GM is giving us a polite hint that other things can hear us talking.
Probably.
Fred looks kind of beat up. Here, have a heal stick. How my charges?
Alright, as Fred moves there, everyone stops. An initiative counter. And that's not an actual space. Sid, you're gonna have to move there. You look upon... Oh, that's the wrong one. My apologies. Should be right here. A 20-foot tall statue of a man carrying a tome stands in the middle of the niche, one end of this impressive chamber. The chest and head of the large statue have been badly damaged and look like they melted and ran in before congealing again, giving the statue a crude, blob-shaped face with eyes of red stones. A doorway leads to the southwest and another to the southeast. 2 goblin skeletons are underneath the statue, and as Fred moves into that square, 2 enormous fungoid creatures fall before it. One of them instantly leaps on top of him and begins making a series of nasty attacks. Fred is shocked. Confirming crit. What's your flat foot?
There it is.
You sense a darkness around you, Fred. Unfortunately, you will take a crit and 2 other hits. For 17 damage, instantly slaying Fred. The music begins to pick up, and you have a sense of terror in your hearts as one of your companions is instantly not killed because apparently Alicon is going to take the damage herself.
Way to
That's
ruin
awesome.
the dramatic moment.
Doesn't matter because she's going to take a ton of damage from that.
Well, Alacan can choose how much they want to suck up.
She's got to keep doing it and to keep him at 1 HP. Assembling the initiative order. How much damage are you taking to yourself, Alacan? It's a difficult decision, isn't it? Alright, you split the damage. The fungoid creatures move again and begin a massive series of attacks.
They get like what, 4 attacks?
They get 4 when they leap. What's your flat foot? Very well. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 more hits, and one of them is a bite. Make a fortitude save. You fail. You are affected by...
Wait, Fortitude save, natural 20 failed?
I saw 4. Oh, I see. You did one of those multiple rolls. Fred takes another 8 damage, but he resists the poison in his blood. How will you divide the damage this time? Not much left to fall back on.
Akon thinks to himself, glad that's not me.
Fred drops to 0 health and is staggered. Daryl shoots good. You feel as if you've been in this situation before.
Alright, I'm going to run up here, mutter a brief prayer to Aristil, and I'm going to rapid shot this one.
It has cover.
Okay. Subtract 1 to hit and damage because he's not in point-blank range.
The first shot will hit, dealing minor damage.
That's good.
Andronicus.
Okay, move action, start my, well, actually, is regular Bard Song a move or a standard?
Still a move, or it's a standard when you're level 1.
Okay, yeah, standard action, Inspire Courage, so +1 to hit and damage, and versus Fear and Charm effects.
Okay.
Your move.
I'm also going to swift action, spend an arcane pool point, give my weapon +1, +1.
You going to be able to get to it? You already used your standard. How are you going to hit it?
I'm not planning on getting to it this round.
Ah, how long does it last?
Sithis.
My arcane pool?
Yeah.
10 rounds.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
2.
Sithis still has the defend action on him.
Yes. Can he see those?
He cannot.
PowerPoint? Well, then he's... Oh, he moved. Well, that changes everything. Okay. And he will come right up along. Now we can see him, though. So he will move towards the menacing things, protecting Andronicus. I think he can get a talent in there. He could try. He can fail.
Chromo.
I sincerely hope you're not too fond of your animal companion.
Kuromo is going to alter herself into a bugbear.
Okay.
So now he is big and burly looking.
Alright.
Which he already looked. He's just a different kind of big and burly.
Fred, you're dying. Well, you're
He's staggered.
staggered. So if you make a standard action, you'll instantly slip away. What will you do? Withdraw. Sid, Barrett, Iconic. You're suddenly exposed as Fred moves out of your path.
Okay, I'll do a Fury of Blows trip. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Do you have a flurry of maneuvers?
Well, with the regular Fury Blows, you could do trips instead of attacks.
Alright. Make your attacks.
Okay, first one. Does that hit the
Misses.
CMD? Okay, one more time. Does that hit?
You have to move up, by the way. But
I have the reach weapon.
neither of those will hit.
Okay, I try to do what I do.
Ralph.
Well, let's see what I can do. 5, 10 to get to there.
You guys don't
Going.
forget, +1 to hit.
I
Going
don't.
range and that one.
It easily dodges aside. Alakan, you're heavily damaged after attempting to save Fred.
Might I suggest we all move back into the big room and draw these things with with us?
What's your AC right now, Ralph?
It'll be -2 because I'm raged.
You take a savage series of blows.
I've got to add the 2 temporary hit points, so...
You take 13 damage. Are you still standing?
I am down.
The second one steps over your corpse and takes its attack against Sid Baradakon. What's your AC?
Me?
Yep.
21.
Okay. It will miss with all of them, and the first one will step into the gap left by the second. You feel a sense of menace as they now prance on the now fallen body of Bralf. Daryl shoots good.
Alright, I'm going to draw my Wand of Cure Light Wounds and tap Alakan.
Andronicus. The line is crumbling. Your party is falling back.
As I move back into the bigger room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sithis.
This hasn't been told otherwise. He's going to go ahead and full attack on the thing, the
Move!
one that
Attack.
he hurt.
It's an animal. It's
Into the
hard
room.
to get it to do that.
Yeah, I can't think of any reason Sithis would just, on his own, suddenly decide to do something else. So he's gonna
Oh, I
do what
need you
he's
to make a
doing.
fort save as well, Bralf.
Huh? What's going on?
Fail and are poisoned.
So this is against the one he's been attacking.
Ralph, you take 1 strength and 1 con damage, reducing your health even further while you're down. Sithis unleashes a series of attacks, but all of them miss. The ominous music begins again as you guys feel that you're really kind of screwed here. You realize that if you leave the downed body of your companion behind, the creatures will merely return and eat him. Chromo.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh. And since
You
everybody's
have the
holding
magic weapon.
What's that? Yes. It is now a magic weapon. And I will back to here and ready. Actually, I can't ready. That's it. I will order Sithis to heal, though. To withdraw.
Very well. Make your push attempt if you need to make a roll for it.
Even a 1 would succeed in giving him
Alright.
a trick that he knows. He knows that trick.
Fred.
Fred is not scared.
Very well. Sid Baradakonic.
I'll take my full withdrawal.
Very well.
2,
Ralph, you need to make a check to not die.
4, 5, 6, 7.
First, Ralph is going to actually take a swing because he is a half-orc. And he
You
is
activate your
unlimited.
half-orc ferocity.
Absolute.
From the ground, you manage to reach up, but then begin dying again.
Am I still enraged?
Yes. Unfortunately, you miss.
That could have been so awesome.
Alakan,
Do I need to make a save, do I? Or does
you
that next
still
round?
lose a health point. You can only make the save as a standard action. Elikon. Oh, you will need to make another fort save versus the poison, however.
Ooh.
Ralph.
Yeah, I messed up my adjustments there. Hang on. There's the save. 17.
You manage to throw off the insidious effects of the poison in your veins.
Yay.
You still feel as if you're really, really screwed right now. Your companions are abandoning you as the last thing you see is your eyes close to cold darkness. Elikon. Unfortunately, that won't work, because Fred is not a humanoid.
Summoners ignore that for their
Yeah.
icon.
They do.
Very well. 5-foot step. And they begin a series of savage blows.
I thought the plan was to lure him back here.
It was.
Well, I did my part.
What's the AC?
That was... Oh, his current AC is 19.
I just realised I lose the 2 temporary hit points, so now that I'm actually unconscious.
You take 15 damage, Sithis, and must make a fort save.
I'm assuming that's 11 additional to what I already
4
applied.
and 11, yes.
And what, he needs to make a what? Fort save?
Yep.
He gets a 14.
He passes, but barely. And
Yeah, but he's also down.
the fungal crawler begins making clicking noises and steps over his cold, dead body, slowly dying body. It seems as if they're holding the line, something your party can't fathom. Daryl shoots good, you have a wand out.
Daryl drops said wand. Says, I ain't gonna let that hayfert die. 3, 4, move up here. And I'm going to shoot this guy twice.
1 attack hits. He seems to have taken some damage.
And I'll yell
Just
out,
checking,
hey,
this
come here.
this hallway is 10 foot wide, right?
Correct.
Okay, just misalignment.
Andronicus.
Alrighty. To I'm going to. Can I make a knowledge nature check on these things?
It would be Knowledge Arcana.
I have that as well. 11 or 17.
You have identified these as fungal crawlers, a type of aberration fungus.
Fungal crawlers. Do they have any weaknesses and defenses?
They have a number of defenses, all relating to their plant form. They're immune to many forms of magical control as well.
Are they immune to electricity?
They're not.
Are they resistant to electricity?
They're not.
Good.
Should I just give a leap?
Then I'm going
Yes.
to go ahead and cast and hold Shocking Grasp.
Very well.
2, 3, 4, and move to there.
Hey, the guy who made the knowledge check, can I ask him a question real quick?
Sithis.
Can I trip these things?
I don't know.
They
Maybe
can be tripped.
Easily tripped. That's the question.
Well, that's subjective.
Alright, so Sithis is currently on the ground, unfortunately. Let's see, how far down is he? 2, he doesn't stabilize.
Sithis continues dying. Chromo, you're a bugbear.
Oh, bugbear with the shillelagh, damn it. Alright, so I will ever so bravely step forward here and attempt to bring some justice. I'll smack the one that's already been hurt. Let's see what I got going on here.
said fungal crawlers.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
You miss. Fred.
Since we made the roll, that's a link to it.
Sid Barrett Iconic.
Well, I thought the plan was to withdraw and bring him out, so I go back in and try to attack it then.
It's
Very
going to be
well.
a fighting retreat.
They stopped following, so that wasn't working.
Well, I can't get up there anymore, so...
Yes, you
Right,
can.
right side of the hallway is step onable if you would like to move there.
Okay. Let me see, how many movements is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop right here.
Very well. Ralph, press X to not die.
What's the roll I'm gonna need? It's
Plus your
90.
Constitution modifier and 10 minus the amount of damage you're taking.
No, I need 0.
minus minus 7. So
Nope.
Just for the record, what's your Constitution?
I have 12 Constitution.
That's very, very bad. Helicon.
Cool.
Your enlarged
well.
person goes off, enlarging Fred. He overtakes the rest of the party, causing him to be squeezed. Your acid splash will hit.
Are you attacking the already hurt one, or...
Chromo, you're being squeezed and are taking -2 to AC. The aberrations begin looking at you. What is your current AC?
17.
Oh, my apologies, it should be Fred's turn. Go ahead and take that. Alright. Two hits.
Don't forget to increase your damage dice size by 1.
And don't forget you have a +1 to hit.
One of them goes down. The other one still unleashes its brutal attacks.
Let's see. Well, if I got -2 to AC, then I'm looking at 17.
You take 14 damage, Chromo, and you need to make a fortitude save against the poison.
I get a 17.
You succeed. You are, however, trucked on that damage.
I already took it.
You're left with 1. Daryl shoots good.
Alright, moving back here and picking up my wand. That's my entire action.
Andronicus.
Okay. I can't get to it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you going to make an acrobatics check?
I will attempt one.
You'll be moving at half speed.
Then don't worry about it.
Very well.
So does it get the attack? Nope, it looks like it does.
Alright. Is Brock dead? Like
No.
dead? Alright, want to cure light on him.
Did you draw the Cure Light wound?
Can I do that as I'm moving?
Do you
That's
have
only
the
for
prehensile
weapons.
tail?
Yeah.
Do you have
I
the
do
prehensile-
actually. Yes.
Swift action, draw.
Very
Yeah.
well. You tap Ralph for 5. He's no
I keep
longer
forgetting about
dying.
that.
Being a tiefling can be awesome sometimes.
Sithis.
Yeah, I got that for that reason. I just completely forgot about it.
I'm glad I could help. Okay, let's
Thank
see
you.
what Sithis can do. He's gonna try to not die. He does not succeed in not dying. But he
Oh,
hasn't
no.
failed. He hasn't totally failed yet, though. All right, I am going to move around it and take a swat at it. It's
Miss.
going to be a 14 to hit. Oh, sorry, 15 to hit.
Fred.
15 still misses.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Can people stand there?
Yes.
Daggone if I'd known that.
Fred.
Looks like Fred's rolling to attack.
A chain of misses. Sid.
Did that count flanking?
And
Can I stand
Bard
right
Song.
here?
You have
You
the plus
can.
1 from Bard Song.
Okay, I'm going to acrobatics through.
It didn't count the Bard Song. The 16
16
hit?
will hit.
Sweet.
Your acrobatics check will fail, but you won't draw an opportunity attack.
Do I still move or no?
You do.
Oh, cool.
But
Then
as
I'll-
you're moving with acrobatics, you're moving at half speed.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm over there. That's all I can do.
Very well. Ralph, you're no longer dying.
Good job.
Did you
Helicon.
take that damage, their AP?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't see it until now.
That looked like a missed acid splash.
Did. Roll 1d20 plus 6. 21 on Ralph.
That is a hit.
6 plus... I'm sorry, not Ralph. On Chromo. For 8 damage.
I'm down.
Hit 5-foot steps to move in next to Sid. And unleashes its remaining 2 attacks, spinning in circles. 15 and 24.
24 hits.
For another 5. Chromo, make a fortitude save. A poison begins to fill your veins. You take 2 strength damage and 1 con damage. Dill Schutzgut, your ancient enemy of your family, lies before you.
I'm going to holster the wand, call out to Aristal, and then rapid shot.
Yeah, Aristotle's paying attention.
The damage on the second one should be a 12.
And they also have a plus 1 to hit. And damage from Bard Song.
Yeah.
1 arrow will hit. Arastal has answered your prayers.
In a half-hearted kind of way.
Andronicus.
Alright. Let's see if I can end this thing. 1, 2... And I am, well, I'm not dancing, but that would be cool if I was.
Are you
am.
making a
Alright.
acrobatics check?
Yeah, why not? 19?
You pass. You manage to move around it at half speed.
Alright, so I've got a plus 1 to hit, swift action, arcane strike. Actually, I've got a plus 2 to hit because of my arcane pool. So,
You hit, releasing your spell.
so... Actually, I don't have spell strike yet.
You had a charged spell.
Yes, but it's in one hand, and this is with my sword.
It's too bad.
Because I don't know that I would have been able to hit with my
Alright,
melee
what's the
attack.
damage? So you should have done it right as the music hit. Nope, you just got Gangnam styled. Sithis, press
Alright,
X to knock die.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage total.
It's still alive, but barely.
He stops dying.
Chromo. Make a fortitude save as well.
I also stopped dying.
I need your fort save.
Oh,
Against the poison.
yeah, that was a stabilize, and I got a 16, so I think I stopped that too.
You do stop. Fred, you're up.
You have a
There's-
10-foot reach.
They're correct. Your large size does give you 10-foot reach with natural attacks.
Oh.
Oppa Gangnam Style. Unfortunately, all of your attacks miss. Sid Baird Akon, only you can end this with your dance magic.
Fury of blows, happy feet. No.
And unfortunately, you too miss. The dice have turned against you. Ralph,
He's on the
I am
ground.
not done.
Alicon, you miss as well. And unfortunately, Sid feels like bad shit's about to go down.
I regret nothing.
Oh, only one hit.
Striking you for 5 damage, and it begins to 5 feet up the wall. Daryl shoots good. It's all down to you. Erastil curses you, but on your second shot, you strike it, and it falls off the wall on top of Chromo, dead.
Vengeance!
Also, the music ended perfectly there. Yep, now it's starting up again. Stop that.
Yeah, it's on loop.
I'm going to hit Chromo with my wand. Take 9
Okay.
back.
Good hit.
And is Fred dead? I'm sorry, not Fred. Sithis dead?
Nobody died.
And then I'm going to hit Sithis with my wand as well.
You get lizard licks. Yay!
Jesse just said you put Dominic to sleep. Yeah.
What? What happened?
You're getting a little tired there. Fortunately, you guys are in the last room. All you need to do is solve the puzzle to win the game.
Woo!
Alright, Daryl's gonna walk up in here.
Heal, please.
You see
Oh.
a group of 3 skeletons and what looks to be some sort of panther skeleton in the corner. A familiar-looking hat lies slumped against one of them. A heal check will reveal they've been dead for about 6 weeks.
Akon points to the ground. I think Buddy's still knocked over, the barbarian.
Alright, I'm gonna heal knocked out guy first before I go investigate that hat.
You investigate. This hat is the hat of Cletus Shootsgood. You see a bow broken in half clutched next to the body.
Cletus, is that you? Oh no, damn it, Cletus, don't be dead! Is you real? Oh, damn it, Cletus, why'd you have to do this? Mama said you weren't cut out to be no Pathfinder. Oh!
So, where Dagger weeps. Because that was his
Indeed.
first Pathfinder group.
Indeed.
And so he gets a very awkward pat on the shoulder from Chrono. He says nothing.
Hang on, we've got remains from him now. We could take those to get resurrected.
You have the money for that.
No, I don't.
Okay, well,
I don't, but
I thought.
As I said, this statue has two glowing red eyes, and it seems to have some sort of container in its chest. You think you might be able to get it open, but it seems partially melted.
Sid, you got 7 points of healing at you.
look at the go inspect the eyes. What are they?
They seem to be rubies.
So 2 rubies. So we've gotten an indigo, lapis lazuli, purple gem, 2 rubies, 2 oranges, and 5 green peridots. And an emerald. I think that's quite a bit more than the number of slots that are on that door, but we'll see. Anything else on that? The box. Is it openable?
You'll have to find a way to get into the chest.
You had the disable device again?
You can try.
Oh, I got my backup tools.
You're fairly certain it can't be opened with a device. You'll need to break it open or force it in some way. After a few minutes of hitting it with blows, you manage to pull out a short sword. It seems like it was designed perhaps for a hand smaller than most of yours.
Ah, yes. I don't know what happened.
It's very shiny, and it emits light in a 30-foot radius around it.
Is it a paladin sword?
No.
That'd be awesome.
Sid, are you there?
Why are you trying to sunder
If
the
you
sword?
seriously want to sunder the sword, you may.
Why?
Don't do that.
I think this is something that we need to bring back to certain certain fat individual.
Bad barbarian.
Sword's no good. Sword's no good. Needs to be axed.
No, bad barbarian.
No.
I hit him with the spray bottle.
Back away from this.
Smack a bit of newspaper on his nose.
Very well. You have 5 gems, but 7 slots. As you stand before the door, you seem unsure of how to solve this puzzle.
Wait a minute.
Well, put the
Don't
red
we
one
have-
on top.
Well,
You can
There's 2
move
right
the
here.
slots if you would like to.
Do we have to make a star shake with him? Well, since there's 7 points to a star.
Well, there's 5 points to a star, and look at all these 5-pointed stars here.
Whoa! You just blew my mind. This monk doesn't get out much.
Anything in
Who
this?
is placing the gems in the door?
which gyms are bigger than the others?
They all appear to be roughly the same size.
Is there any applicable knowledge to this puzzle?
Wow, we're losing viewers left and right. We went from 7 to 4. I guess people just don't like puzzles.
Who does?
Maybe
They
one
probably
of them.
don't want to spoil it for themselves.
Perhaps.
All right. Does anybody have linguistics? Maybe they can use on these runes.
Hells no.
Would linguistics work on the runes?
I'm just taking a wild ass guess. I don't remember this part from when I played it.
I don't think we did this part when we did it.
Y'all
Yeah.
died before
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to this part?
Yeah, because everybody either died or fled.
Yeah, after we finished our exciting fight with the funguses, we decided we should leave. Imagine if we had pressed forward and ran into that white,
You identify these as Thessalonian runes. They're at least 10,000 years old. However, you happen to know that the facility they're housed in is only about 5,000 years old. A strange turn of events.
Boom, boom, boom. Does that reveal any
So-
meaning in these runes, or
It does not.
The,
that'd be too easy?
the
wouldn't it?
the runes themselves are older, or the door
The
is
door.
older than this. Okay, so the door is older than the rest of the place. Okay, I'm not sure how that helps us solve the puzzle, but
It doesn't.
Oh,
Alright.
sweet Christmas. I don't know what to do.
Well, let's go with the ideas that we had so far. Let's try doing a star shape, and
Man, a little minigamey here, but I'm thinking probably if you went in the Thessalonian order of the schools, but I don't even know what the hell that is.
no,
What are you talking about, Willis?
I think Alicon has gotten a good decent idea there.
Come on, son.
Arranging them in the rainbow-ish kind of color pattern.
So red, orange, green, indigo, violet.
I'm
All
gonna
the
try.
colors of the rainbow.
Very well. You place the orange in the second slot and nothing happens.
Wait, are you putting it in this slot or this slot?
When you place the emerald into the slot, you begin to feel a charge up of electrical energy. As the 23 touch hits you,
Ooh,
Daryl shoots good.
I didn't put that emerald in there.
Who's placing these emeralds in?
Nobody.
I was moving them, but I wasn't. I was just kind of.
Well, time to pick a random party member. 1d6.
I guess
Congratulations,
I
Daryl.
was the one moving it.
Very well. Andronicus, you suffer 4 electricity damage
Okay.
as you place
So-
the emerald in.
That must mean that orange was correct and emerald was not.
Okay, I'll do the manipulation since I
Wait,
probably
don't we have some garnets?
Yeah, those are the indigo. There's orange. This is the orange one.
Okay.
Yeah, so orange in.
We don't have
how
a yellow.
about indigo? Yeah.
You seem to remember you saw yellow somewhere, but where could it have been? Who put in the indigo, by the way?
I put it in the indigo. Come on.
You take 6 electricity damage.
Ouch. That stung a little bit.
What
Okay.
does it hurt?
I think we're missing a gem because we saw a yellow something somewhere. We can just remember where.
Was it above the pools?
When you travel to the pools, you see chips of blue metal inside the pool's water.
I looked in the pool water for blue chips.
You can pull out a handful of blue chips.
Okay, that's... Those don't look like they would fit that. Or do that.
Or do they?
Anything
we already
special about this this pond?
It's filled with blue chips.
Beautiful.
Was the statue in the last room have any yellow on it?
It does not. Where could the yellow have been? Make an intelligence check if you'd like to see if you can remember where it was. El Waldo's. Very well, Daryl. You remember seeing yellow gems at the base of the pool in the room with the Sturgis.
Oh, okay. That was the pool I was talking about.
Ah, after a few minutes of working, you guys managed to get down there and pull out a few chipped yellow amber materials. How will you assemble them?
I'll keep doing it since I think I can take a pass. So, ruby, orange, Yellow. Well, yellow. Oh, wait. The orange in there was happy, right? Well, at least it didn't zap anybody yet.
I'm assuming you're placing them in a clockwise order, so just list which ones you're doing.
Alright. Then red, orange, yellow,
Green.
green,
Blue.
Sapphire.
blue. So I guess that'd be sapphire. Indigo,
Indigo.
violet.
And
Ah.
violet.
There we go.
For the first time in 5,000 years, the door begins to open. Inside, you see a single pool. As you stare into the pool, visions of madness fill you. You see the echoes of the future, yourselves performing different heroic and less heroic actions. An entrance to the lower level opens before you as if by magic.
Man, why did it have to show me scratching myself?
You have completed the Accursed Halls.
Yay.
Congratulations. You guys did very well, and you really pulled it together near the fungal crawlers when party members were going down left and right.
I am annoyed that I totally missed every single time. But we did it, and that's what counts.
Daryl soberly collects the body of his fallen brother, weeps a few bitter tears, and then takes it back home to his small village in the River Kingdoms to bury it with a benediction to Arestal.
Very well.
Grandma has no idea who these other people are, but he'll go ahead and just bury them somewhere. So, yeah.
All right, to the stream viewers, I hope you've had fun. If not, hashtag YOLO. If you're
What does
watching
that
this
even
after
mean?
the...
What does that mean?
Oh, it's you
You
only
only
live
live
once.
Yes.
Barry being a maximum douchebag. And to the rest of you, have a good night. Especially you, David Jackson 67. I'm saluting you in real life.
So wait, the module's over, or?
The module is over. You have